Welcome to Dr. Mary Travelbest's special episode on traveling with facial coverings and masks. Dr. Travelbest helps women travel one at a time. During the time of COVID travel, it's different. You need to stay aware. And for those of us who want to travel, this presents special attention, even if you're only traveling to the grocery store. So the FAQ for this episode is, why do I need to wear a mask? This special episode is on travel with a mask. And the mistake is wearing my mask upside down. The tip is to wash your mask daily and replace often. So for the FAQ, we'll be brief. Why do I need to wear a mask? The answer is because it traps most of the air particles. And here's why. Scientific evidence shows that the use of masks and face coverings reduces disease transmission. So when someone speaks, sings, coughs, or sneezes, they release infectious particles into the air. These coverings are not a substitute for physical distancing, washing hands, and staying home when ill. So now let's talk about traveling with masks. You're a traveler. When you're out in public, facial coverings are a must in today's COVID-infected world. Health-related facial coverings and masks have been around for more than 400 years, serving plague doctors in the 1700s, and more recently, to thwart other bacteria and even air pollution. They have become kind of a fashion statement, and even how you wear yours says a lot about you as a person. Women used to wear veils, which protected against dust, often with bacteria in the 19th century. And in the early 20th century, a widespread flu epidemic brought this facial covering to hospitals and the general public once again. In March 2020, it was not common to see people wearing face masks in the USA, but it was common in many Asian countries. Let's step back a bit. I was in Shanghai, China in 1988, and I saw a lot of people wearing masks due to pollution. And it's become more common in many countries with air quality concerns. Perhaps we've learned some lessons from our Asian colleagues about wearing masks for many reasons, including viruses. The CDC has shifted its guidance from spring till today. Now they do wish all wear them. You can see the show notes for how they flipped on this. When it was proven that wearing a face mask or covering did indeed slow the spread of the coronavirus, we've all changed our behavior, and now this is part of our wardrobe whenever we leave the house. At first, I was using a bandana doubled over, and then I graduated to the white painter's mask. From there, I ordered special 2 Dr. Mary Travelbest masks. One is a neck gaiter, and the other is a traditional cotton blend that has 2 straps, one for each ear. If you want to order your own special edition face mask, you'll find many choices and varieties online, including at Amazon, starting at around $11. And I'll put my link in the show notes. Clearly, there are many choices. The most effective ones are the M95 and 99 surgical masks. And also the least effective are those cloth bandanas, but at least it's something that protects you. While on my pandemic travel Finish 50 States tour, I also got a face shield for my sister, so that was a bonus. On the planes, I wear the shield over the mask, just for extra protection. Your city, state, and county may have rules that require facial coverings with a penalty for those who don't wear them, so check with your local ordinances and wear a mask to help someone else stay healthy too. Now today's mistake was wearing my mask upside down. Yes, when I first put on my mask, I had it on upside down. I walked out of the house wearing the mask, and the first person who saw me told me that. So now I learned my lesson. The metal strip goes over your nose, and it should be comfortable that way. It was a lesson learned. Today's travel advice is to use a clean mask. Wash your mask often. Don't wait. You can wash it in the sink if you're traveling, and it will be dry tomorrow. Or replace your old worn mask when needed, maybe daily. So today I want to bring meaning to your travel. Send me your travel tip You can send it to my Facebook page, your group, your Instagram, and possibly Twitter, the blog, or maybe you'll see your tips in my next travel book on independent destinations. What's on your bucket list? Connect with me, Dr. Mary Travelbest.